Elon Musk is the leading tech giant in the world. With his advancements with Tesla and SpaceX, that man is the inspiration for many folks out there. He has accomplished so much, it almost makes us wonder if he's running on another timeline. Well, you can find out for sure as we dig into the man's jam-packed daily routine in today's video. If there's one thing you need to know about Musk, it's that he's a work machine. Most of us would think that he's being way too optimistic with the kind of schedule he runs on, otherwise known as Elon time, but he manages it all too well. He's making history with not one, but two mega companies and a whole bunch of side projects, including Neuralink. So how does he do it? Well, Musk starts off his day at around 7 a.m. after getting 6 to 6.5 hours of sleep every night. He's not a fan of sleeping in because, according to him, it affects his performance. The damage is more compared to if he had been sleepless. After getting up, the 50-year-old jumps into the shower where most of his ideas happen. This is exactly why Musk never misses out on his showers. In a Reddit AMA, Musk says that he doesn't feel in the right headspace and he can't face the challenges of the day without his shower. As for breakfast, he goes for a cup of coffee and an omelet, but he might skip it if he's in a rush. Musk isn't all work. He's a family man too, and he makes sure he tends to them during his incredibly busy day, like sending them off to school in the morning. Once he's dropped off his kids, Musk goes to his office and gets to the grind for the day. Elon revealed in a tweet that he divides his time between Tesla and SpaceX. It appears SpaceX is more demanding, or his favorite, because he spends 90% of his time at the aerospace company. 60% of his time is spent at the EV company. His work mostly focuses on design work. He's so absorbed in his work that he sometimes forgets to answer his phone or to reply to his emails. Musk has even divided up days of the week between the two companies. He has reserved Mondays and Fridays for SpaceX. He changes it up between the Los Angeles and the Boca Chica branch. The rest of the week, he's at the Tesla branch in the San Francisco Bay Area, working on the Tesla Cybertruck. With this division, Musk ends up giving 42 hours per week to Tesla and 40 hours to SpaceX. His overall working hours per week can be up to 80 to 100 hours. It sounds like Musk is always on his feet and doesn't really find the time to eat. Well, you're spot on with that assumption. The billionaire barely pays attention to his diet. He rarely takes the time out to eat, and if he does, he'll be stuffing down during meetings to save up on precious time. Speaking of meetings, Musk isn't the one to sit through boring meetings. Company meetings make up the center of his afternoon, but if he finds them particularly boring or useless, he'll not hesitate about walking out. He also spends his afternoons working on design projects. Musk gets so absorbed in his work that he barely notices the hours pass by. As efficient and as passionate as Musk is, he demands the same from his employees. Maybe working for him isn't that good of an idea. However, in a 2018 interview, Musk revealed that with the birth of his child XAE-A12, the Tesla CEO has decided to cut back on working hours and spend most of his time with his children. Naturally, his nights are mostly free, which is when the exhaustion of the day catches up with him. He'll notice the consequences of missing out on his meals during the day and will be caught munching down at the dinner table. Musk has admitted to eating too much. He's also talked about how Diet Coke is his absolute favorite beverage. Musk even went as far as to say that the beverage contains some infernal ingredients. He's also a French food and barbecue fan. He even enjoys a good glass of whiskey or wine every now and then. The nights he spends working late, he'll come home around 10 a.m. This is his downtime. He likes to spend his time reading, listening to history audiobooks, podcasts, and watching anime. Death Note and Evangelion are his favorites. He calls it a night at 1 a.m. only to do it all over again the next day. We should also mention that it's a miracle Musk makes it home some days because the entrepreneur won't think twice about spending the night in the conference room or on the production floor to up his productivity. All in all, this man follows one principle: eat, sleep, and work. Not a lot of folks can boast of a work ethic like that. Click one of the 4 videos on the screen right now.